7:20 in the morning. The sun is shining outside. It's a promising day. It's gonna be like 23 degrees Celsius, so very warm, very sunny. I'm excited. I'm going to take a quick shower, freshen myself up, brush my teeth, have breakfast, and then head to the city by public transport and yeah, check out Freiburg itself. Believe me about the weather. As you can see, 7:20, it's already looking pretty good, pretty sunny. We have a Münstermarket in front of the Airbnb, by the way, but I mean, it's fun fact. It's not really like I need it, but it's nice. If you look at from this side, you can also see, yeah, the weather is promising, man. So some quick morning thoughts I just had is that I literally packed 3 fits, but I didn't even think about the color because all the tops are black, which makes it seem like I don't really have anything else, other colors, which I do. I have a lot of colors in my wardrobe, but yeah, for some reason I only packed black outfits. So yesterday I wore black, the day before that I wore black, and today it's going to be another black polo this time, which I really like, with the green pants. But yeah, I'm just a guy, you know. We never think about this kind of stuff, only afterwards, you know. Color coding, I'm good with color coding, like the outfits that I wear on the day, but I don't think ahead what fits to wear when and what colors to bring in general. So also the pump from the workout that we did on the first day, well, it's kind of eased down a bit, but it looks amazing still. We're out in the street again. We have to take bus line 14 or tram 5, which both go straight to the city center, as per my Airbnb host said. The weather is amazing today, as I said earlier. The sun is out, there's little wind, just a nice cool breeze right now. I think it's around 12 to 15 degrees right now, so it's a bit chilly. Salam alaikum. Anyways, oh, that's the bus. That's bus 14, right? So I kind of skipped the whole ticket buying process because it was kind of a hassle, but because it was all in German. But I bought the ticket. It's like €7 for a whole full day on the bus, which is pretty good. In the Netherlands, €7 gets you maybe to the next town, so kind of funny. But yeah, I'm currently on the bus number 14, going to the Münstermarkt, the city center. And I'm not sure exactly, I asked the guy on the bus which station I have to get out from, but it was kind of unclear, so I just follow him, I think, and that'll be alright then. Alright, so we just arrived to Bertoldsbrunn, which is apparently the station I needed to be at. And from here it's like a couple minutes walk going to the Münstermarkt. Not sure which direction, but I guess it shouldn't be too hard to actually find the right location. Yeah, by the way, I came with the tram in case you didn't see that. I started off in the bus, but yeah, I think the guy told me wrong or something, or he told me to switch to the tram instead. Nice little building. I'm not sure if it's a church or what it's called in for the Germans, but it looks amazing. I've asked some people around, but they weren't from this area, so I couldn't really. They couldn't tell me a lot of good insights, but apparently this way should be the Münsterplatz. Yeah, I kind of guess. Oh, am I on the bike lane? Yeah, it's kind of funny, the streets, the way everything is organized right here. You can really tell. very medieval vibes. Even the McDonald's over there, it's like the building itself is so cool. It's like not modern at all. It's like very traditional, which I like. Right, so I just asked another guy around, right in front of the building in the back. He said the Münstermarkt is actually that way, so where I was coming from. Everyone is saying something else. These guys were tourists, so not even German, like locals. But they said I think it's that way. They say it like that, so maybe they're also wrong. But I'll just give it a quick peek. In general, everything is nice. This guy is playing the flute in the background. So here is the Bächle that I told you guys about yesterday. Basically just some water running through the city center, through the sides of the road, which is nice. It's not something you witness in every city. Well, actually, in most cities you don't. So that's why it's kind of a cool thing. So there's some birds chirping in the background. Just finishing the street up. In front of me, still no Münstermarkt or Platz or anything related to that, but yeah, shouldn't be too far from here, honestly. Just ask again from another bypasser, but this one was a German man, so he knew his stuff. I had to take a left, and then a right, and then another left, and then a narrow street, and after 2 minutes, which it didn't sound like 2 minutes at all, but he said it's 2 minutes from here, so yeah, we're close. I'm not sure if I did it right, because I started off behind this building, so it seems like I made a whole detour around it. I came from that street, so yeah, I just could have walked right through the building itself. Also, they mentioned that you shouldn't fall into the Bächle when passing by, and now I get it, because I was like looking straight ahead, not paying attention to my steps, and I almost stepped into one of them right now. Alright, so if my intel is correct, the Münsterplatz and the Münstermarket should be at the end of this street. So let's hope my intel is correct. Yeah, so my intel, by the way, was kind of wrong. It wasn't in the street I just passed. I had to take another right and then a left, and then eventually I can make my way through a narrow street into the market. Why do I want to see this market so bad? Well, it's like cultural appropriation. I don't know if I said it right. They have good food, traditional food. I'm going to try the Flammkuchen today, which is like kind of like a pizza, but thinner. Not an Italian pizza, but like, I don't know, very thin bread with some cheese and meats on top. I finally made it to the market. It was indeed through a small street right next to the church or cathedral, or oh wait, I think this is the Münster cathedral. I will get a close-up in a second from the front, or a bit further actually. But this is what the market itself looks like. It's like, I'm not sure how far it stretches, but it looks pretty good. You can also get a nice view on the cathedral church. Not the whole thing, so I need to be a bit further. Also, I've noticed in a lot of these markets, yesterday as well in Neustadt, that they tend to have a lot of wood-crafted stuff. Like wood is a big thing here. Apart from what was it again? I forgot which other thing they had a lot of, but yeah, it's like some stuff here, some little yo-yos. Yeah, mostly wood-crafted items, which is nice, but not something I'm particularly interested in or something I would like to bring back home.
Zitrone, drücke, drücke, drücke. Und dann hat man hier einen Ingwer-Shot am Morgen. Ne?
Just the part about the food stands, some bit of food all across here. No Flammkuchen, just coffee and like small snacks right in front of the main building, as you can see. I'm not sure yet if I can find anything here that interests me a bit, but maybe we can find something. Oh, this place has some nice loaded fries, as you can see. But I just woke up, like, well, I didn't just wake up, it's still morning. I don't want to get a load full of calories in and then have a dip. So I'm going to keep it chill for now, nothing too crazy. Maybe like a small snack near the cheese stands. Französische specialiteiten, dus the French specialties, stuff like that. I like the shot actually because you just have the whole thing in the background as well, like the mountains up there. The lush green forest in the background. We have some continuation of the shops going that way. Behind me, a small holy moly souvenir shop with again the cuckoo clocks in there. They're expensive though. Like I checked yesterday just for the fun. I don't really care about the clocks because they make a lot of noise whenever I enter an old people's home. So I never really saw the fun of it, but they're expensive. They're like 400, 500. I even saw one yesterday that sold for 600 euros, like a simple clock. Obviously it's like crafted well and such, but yeah, not my type of stuff to waste money on. Oils, lavender. We've reached the flower section, so if you haven't bought any gifts yet for Mother's Day or for your girlfriend, maybe you're in a fight, maybe she's mad at you and you need to apologize, this is the place to be. All types of flowers for apologies, for Valentine's Day or whatever. Just no Flammkuchen, which is unfortunate. So I've actually reached the end of the market. It ends with some food, well not food, it's like meat stances where you can buy some raw meats, etc. It wasn't that big as I expected it to be, but it's also not really like I enjoy large markets, so maybe it's perfect sizing anyways for me. Now let's head straight to the city center, I guess. There's a Can I pet it? Sure.
She's nice.
She's nice? Yeah, she's nice. I don't have a lot of coins, but
Yell at me because I don't hear very good.
oh, it's okay. I didn't have a lot.
Oh.
I didn't do much. All right. Have a great day.
What is your native language?
Nederlands.
Spreek je Nederlands?
Nederlands. U.
Oké,
Je bent
ik heb
Vlaams.
in Amsterdam gewoond.
Amsterdam. Dat is een mooie stad, hè?
Van waar ben je?
Bergen op Zoom, in het zuiden.
Oké.
In het zuiden, ja. Bij Noord-Brabant, dat gebied. Ja.
Leuk.
Leuk. Ja, Amsterdam is ook een leuke stad.
Wat zeg je?
Amsterdam is een leuke stad.
Ja, maar na 3 jaar was het te veel voor mij.
Te veel, ja. Druk. Ja, snap ik.
Veel
Drukke mensen, ja,
veel
klopt.
mensen.
Nee, snap ik inderdaad. That was a fun little interaction with the homeless guy. He apparently has lived in Amsterdam for 3 or so years, which made sense because afterwards we talked a bit Dutch. He asked me where I was from originally, like my accent and everything, so that was fun interaction. Usually I don't really give money to homeless people that much, not because I'm cruel and I don't like them, but because I feel like they always buy bad stuff with it in the end, which is not a good way of, you're basically reinforcing their bad behavior. But in this case, whenever there's a dog, I kind of feel like I have to give something. I didn't have much, just €1 in my pocket. I don't carry any coins. So after another 20,000 steps, we made it to the ticket station. I bought my tickets and now I have to go to the clock tower for another 33 steps. So let's get right up. I'm already looking forward to the view and the nice breeze because These steps, man. My calves were already burning yesterday from the whole Schlossberg hike. And now I have to do more steps even. But it's worth a few, I think. So I finally made it to the cathedral, the clock tower at the top. And sadly, I wasn't expecting the view to be this disrupted by all the stuff in between, which is kind of sad, but it's still nice. As you can see here, a nice close view from the bell tower itself. Those things are huge, man. Like, at least. Oh my god, okay. Jeez, that probably destroyed you guys' eardrums, but well, it also startled me and a lot of other people. That was the bell that I just talked about. Yeah, I was saying, that thing must be like 1,000 kilograms at least, like one heavy car or something. They have like multiple as well, like one over here. I don't know how these things work, but they have one big one and like smaller ones around it. Right, so my estimation was actually pretty wrong, because this thing says the weight should be, it's hard to read, but like 532 kilograms, I think. So yeah, my math was off by 100%. So being startled by the bell was completely our own fault, because we were warned before entering, which just shows that no one really pays attention to the warnings. Well, still, great vlogging content. Hearing the bell straight in my face, I think that's pretty good. I hope the background isn't too loud with the kids screaming, but this is the view from the ticket station. Beautiful. I think that's the clock tower that we walked underneath. So now I kind of know where the Airbnb is and where we are located. In general, it's pretty nice. Alright, I just left the market, the Münstermarket. Right here there's a little shop called Freiburger Bächle, which sells basically small boats that you can use in the Bächle itself to like, move them around with the current. It's kind of cool, pretty cute actually. I think I saw a kid who used it in a second. Well, there are a lot of kids here that want to use it. It's like a attraction. Like right here, there's even like a arrow to the shop. And as you can see, it just has a current going. I don't know until where it goes exactly, but yeah, as a kid, I could expect it to be pretty fun. So you know what time it is. I'm hungry again. We need to find a food place. I saw on Google Maps that there's a pretty good place called Freiburger Flammkuchen or something like that. And apparently they sell the best Flammkuchen in town. And yeah, I gotta try the cuisine over here. So, hey, yeah, I'll try it out in a bit. I finally made it to the place. It's actually called Breisgauer Flammkuchen. I think I butchered the name last time. It looks pretty good. The outside, a lot of seating areas. The inside, cozy. I guess this is what a Flammkuchen looks like. It's kind of like a pizza, as I told you. They have like 4 cheese options, Mediterranean, shrimps, vegan options. So let's try it out. Can I? It's okay. No problem. Can I have a seat?
Sure, sir. You want to sit inside, outside?
Inside.
You
Yes.
are live now?
I'm not live.
Not
No,
live?
not live. Not live. Thank you.
You speak English or one, sir?
English.
English.
No, I'm the Dutch actually. Nederlanden.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, Alright, so they have a lot of options. It's kind of hard to actually pick something nice. They have a special menu that he gave me as well. I might go for the special one because, gotta be special, like gotta be extra. But yeah, they have lots of different Flammkuchen, like sweet ones as well. There's not just savory, like Nutella, apple cinnamon, etc. But I think I feel more.
Are you ready, sir?
I think I will go for the salmon.
Salmon one?
Yes.
Okay. Want
And
it with pesto sauce?
yes, pesto sauce, please.
Okay, sir.
And is one of these enough? Like, is it the big one? Yeah, it's big. Can I have a drink? Oh wait, I just take it myself. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Same as home, yeah.
Same as home. All right, thank you, man.
Can I
Thank
have the
you.
card?
Yeah, sure. Here.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna get myself a drink, probably iced tea, something cold, something frizzy, bubbly. Showing the place around a bit. It's a really cozy area, not too busy, but it has a nice scenery stuff. Not a lot of people. Some are sitting outside, some just left, but yeah, the ratings on Google, they normally don't disappoint, so I'm looking forward to the Flammkuchen. I actually decided to go for a Elephant Bay lemonade, exotic fruit, which yeah, looks nice. Yes, refreshing, tastes very good, not too sweet, a little bit more yeah, on the sour side, which I like. Maestro.
Flammkuchen salmon.
Salmon, let's
You
go.
will eat the best salmon with pesto creme.
Yes. Damn.
Sir,
It
enjoy
looks
your
amazing.
meal.
Looks amazing. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
The maestro, the chef here, brought my Flammkuchen. Very nice guy, very chill guy. And here it is. Looks very good, very big. It's like a pizza indeed. Pre-cut everything. So I'm gonna feast this. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm gonna enjoy it. Chef's kiss. The texture is a very thin. It's like Italian pizza, but maybe even better. I really like the texture, everything. The pesto sauce, the salmon. It has pineapple, which I'm not a fan of pineapple on pizza, but I just had a bite of it and it was pretty good. Like, it was pretty good. Just finished the Flammkuchen. It was amazingly well prepared, like very nice crust. I'm completely full. It's very tasty and the atmosphere here is amazing. Nice music in the background. The people, the service is very good. You know, it's moments like these where you really realize that there's levels to this game of customer service. There's a reason why they are ranked #1 in Freiburg for Flammkuchen, because the service was also like top notch. I couldn't say anything bad about the place, about the people working here, and about the food itself, obviously, which is very important. So yeah, I'll paint a bit, go out, maybe film a bit more other stores. All right, here are some examples of the savory, well, not savory, the savory, the sweet options that they had at Breisgauer Flammkuchen, right there. Amazing place, 5 out of 5 review for sure for me. It was not just the food that was amazing, but the service and atmosphere. That's what I'm saying. I think good service is already half of the work, and then you just need to serve some good food, which the Flammkuchen was definitely a good, yeah, good bite. I'm now satisfied and looking. Oh, they have a matcha place here for the matcha guys out there. Yeah, I think now I'll just be walking around down here.
Ich kenne das aus Schweden, weil ich bin ja teilweise in Schweden aufgewachsen und das ist Nationalsport und das ist jeder. Da braucht man auch nicht unbedingt.
So here we have the little crocodile with some money on his face for good luck. I don't know, whoever threw the money on his nose, that guy is like Kobe Bryant, man. This is the amazing view I was talking about. Like, very picturesque street in general. And here to our left is actually the Augustinerplatz, which I just came from. Here we have a nice bar, restaurant, and yeah, right there at the end of this street, the people with the blue shirts, they're having a protest currently for MECFS, and I didn't know what it was all about at first, but apparently it's like a neuro disease which makes you very fatigued. And a lot of people here, well, not a lot of people, but enough people are suffering from it, and hence they're protesting for better care, better healthcare system, etc.
Ja, das schafft er schon so ein bisschen. Was geht heute?
We're now walking away from the Augustinerplatz, again into the more busy part of the city center. I'm not sure what part is the Altstadt and what part is the considered not Altstadt. Like Altstadt means old city, so I guess the older part. Not sure which is which, but yeah, this part with the Augustinerplatz and the whole protest happening, definitely a vibe. I don't know what cafe that is, but it must be very good because as you can see, the line goes pretty big. Alright guys, it's currently 5 p.m. so the sun is high. I'm going to the bit outside of the city. I'm already way past the Altstadt and the other part of the city center. I'm going to the Stadtgarten, which is like a nice, beautiful park where you can just walk around. And there's also a cable station, like a gondola, I think I pronounced it right, next to it. So you can go to the top of the mountain, or at least some, the fuck. You can go to the top of the mountain, like somewhere over there, right there. If you can see it. I also have a nice mango drink, a cold mango mixture with ananas, pineapple, sorry, and coconut. So yeah, I got that to refresh myself a bit because it's, as I said, it's like 23, 25 degrees now. Whoever's living, oh actually never mind, that's the business operating, I think. But whoever's living right there, like the mansion up there, they're living life, to be honest. That's the shit. If I had money, I would probably buy a house like that and just, I mean, you have an amazing view over the city. You have green forest around you. Like, what else do you want? All right, I've made it to the Stadtgarten, and as you can see, it's just a nice park. Children with their parents, families, just hanging around, picnicking sometimes. Just overall, some people playing badminton and like other racket sports. It's good vibes overall, man. Like I could imagine, since this is a university city, I can imagine having a lecture being done and just coming here to chill with your friends. So it's the Schlossberg Bahn. I think that's the gondola that brings you up. I'm not sure what this is. The nature fitness park. It's either somewhere around the Stadtgarten or it's actually going uphill. And there's like some fitness stuff you can do. Like Nordic walking and I don't know what else actually. Yeah, like a walking route you can take. I just got a ticket and I'm waiting for the gondola to bring the cart back down. Waiting right here, Schlossberg Bahn. Let's read the rules maybe before we do anything crazy. You buy a ticket, you devalue your ticket. If entering the car, please press the start button. Okay, so it's like manual starting. That's cool.
Rails are loose whilst the car is in motion.
Alright, so we just made it up the mountain via the gondola. And I thought it would go higher actually than this. I was like anticipating like up the mountain because there was like a watchtower. I thought that was the end station, but it's actually less far than I expected, but still amazing view as you can see. We're currently number 2. Okay, yeah, Commandant Commandantengarten. I guess that's, no wait, the Peterskreuz. That's the place that I thought we would go to. Oh, you can walk there, but geez, I have no energy left anymore, you know. I've done walking yesterday, today, entire day. And now, yeah, like the 20-minute walk that the lady told me is going down here instead of the ticket, but I have the ticket, so I'm just gonna do some sightseeing up here and maybe see some cool stuff. But yeah, I need some better view of the city. I mean, to be fair, this restaurant has a great location, so I'm assuming it's going to be very expensive to have a, I don't know, even a chicken nugget over there. But I've just walked a bit up and down on the Schlossberg, which is the mountain which we're currently on, walking. And I've noticed it's not that, how do you say it? It's kind of all the same thing. So it's nice to actually be here and enjoy the nature, enjoy the natural beauty. But yeah, for vlogging content, it's not really, it's a lot of filler stuff. I'll probably go back down in a bit. I'm hungry. The Flammkuchen was like well, I think I ate it at 2 p.m. So it was now like 4 hours ago. Yeah, 4 hours ago. I'm hungry. I'll probably go down into the Stadtgarten, just chill a bit in the park, have some nice food, maybe a dinner, you know, like something fast food for once. Well, the Flammkuchen is also considered fast food maybe. But yeah, something dirty, basically. Morning everyone, it's currently 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm packing my things in the background because it's the final day here at the Airbnb, here in Freiburg in general. I'm about to hit the road back to the Netherlands. It's been an amazing journey these few days. I've seen a lot of great sceneries, exactly the things that I wanted to see when I got here, and I'm not disappointed, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Peace out.